You are just angry. You are mad. I'm actually having a good day. Until your angry, bitter, hostile showed up. We're talking about people that your mind is so negative, it's so dark. Every time joy shows up, you figure out a way to flip a positive into a negative. Every time somebody compliments you and says something nice and beautiful about you, you figure out a way to flip it and turn it into a negative. Why are you so mad? You're mad at everything and everybody.
Story, my story, it really is just the story. It's the story of people, young and old, trying to navigate like who we are and what we want to achieve. And we have goals and we have these opinions and these pressures and all these moving parts. But every single one of us, like it, love it, or leave it, when you strip it all down and you're not around the friends and you're not always even around the community, when sometimes you wake up and you look in the mirror and that person's looking back at you, the real you. A lot of us, we just want to feel like we belong. We just want to fit in. We just want to find the place in this world where we can find our rhythm, where we find purpose. But a lot of times that gets masked over because of insecurities, and that gets masked over because of maybe experiences that you've had to deal with. Maybe mom's not in your picture or dad abandoned your life. Maybe you lost somebody to cancer. Maybe COVID snatched somebody away from you a little too fast. Or maybe you've been through an abusive relationship, physically, mentally, emotionally. Or maybe some of you, right, it's just been this place where you never feel like you're accepted, or you just long for that appreciation and that thankfulness from some family member that you never feel like you can get. But we all face stuff.
nobody like you at your job. Who made you get that job? Who decided that they agreed to what they were willing to pay you for that job? If you wanted a better job that was paying more, even if it would have taken you longer to get a job that was paying you what you feel like you deserve, you took the job that they offered you at the pay rate that they offered you. Now you go to work every day angry, bitter, mad, and you making everybody on the job experience because you are so mad and bitter about what they're paying you. Do you know that if you do your job happily, gratefully, appreciating what you have, smiling, making everything and everybody around your job enjoy their job even more, do you understand how much more God will bless you and create opportunities and situations for you? You're bitter. That's why your life ain't better.
Every day you're gonna have to fight. Every day you're gonna have to go through something. Every day you're gonna have to overcome something. But this year, all things are gonna have to be go. Go forward with your dreams. Go forward with your goals. Go forward with whatever you want to do in your life. I'm not saying it's gonna be easy. I'm not saying there won't be days that you won't feel like giving up. I'm not saying there won't be days that you don't feel like getting out the bed. I'm not saying that there's not gonna be days when you tell yourself that I can't go on. And when those days come, this year you have to say, I must keep going. There is a greater goal than this current feeling that I have right now. There are people who are depending on you. There are people who need you. You need you. So don't let that self-pity get you down.
And so today, as I get this moment, and I'm passionate, I feel like on this side of COVID, like I've tried to even hit a different gear. Because one thing that I've realized over the last several years in my life, things that I take for granted can be taken from me. And so now any moment that I get a chance just to kind of lecture or to communicate or to challenge somebody to maybe do what I long for people to do, for me to do, not even you, but for me to even do. And that's to live a life where I wake up and I look in the mirror and I am determined to confront myself. I'm determined to have conflict resolution inside of myself. When I'm open and I'm honest with my behaviors and how I'm operating and what I'm doing with my time and my energy and my focus. Because man, I just got a burden to see people really reach their full potential.